Alright, ladies and gentlemen, YouTube, Loads Welding here. It looks about the same, except for I put that front plate on. I put a 1-inch square tube by a 1/4-inch wall in between that piece and that piece, and I welded it down one side. That way when I take it apart, I started thinking about it when I take it apart. The only thing that was holding it was the tack welds around the thing, so it would allow it to flex in and out in the back. And I didn't want to take it off, weld it up, and then it be sticking way out or poked way in. So put that on there, and then on that side, you see it's just a flat lip. On this side, I've been going around and trying to get all my angles for my bottom piece. Whoops. This piece right here, I'm gonna probably cut this off and make a piece to match this. That way it's flat. I thought about cutting it in like that and then cutting the other piece in, but that's a hard angle to get to, especially just trying to hold everything by yourself. Right here, somebody was saying they didn't understand what I was going to do with the middle. Here, let me get down there and show you. Here, what I was going to do is just run another piece of flat steel, try to get close to the same angle from here back, or just to come, I don't know, about 8 inches or so back, and then I'd box this in right here, move it over here and box it in somehow, I don't know. But and then I called them Nerf bars when I was talking or a comment or something. And from what I understand, Nerf bars on the 4-wheeler, I have no clue what they're called. I think they call them bull bars, but I'm gonna look at putting some across here if I can get some tubing. I'm debating on square tubing, if I can find some 1.5-inch, 2-inch stuff laying around, and cut my angles out of it. That way everything stays square. But I don't know, that's about it on that. I gotta finish that other side, put that bottom plate on, and then I'm gonna start working on the bull bar. Right here, these are big and open, and I don't know whether to put something there or, like I was saying, cut a hole right here, mount a fog light, mount a light bar up there. I never plan on putting a winch on this thing. So I wasn't really worried about making it for a winch. So this is where I'm at right now. I'm gonna try to finish that other side out in the bottom tonight. And I don't know, I'm kind of tired. Stayed up too late watching TV. But I'm gonna try to get all that done. Hopefully, maybe go get me some supper here in a minute and then come back out. But that's what I got so far. Keep y'all updated. Appreciate it. I guess this is where I'm at so far. Brush guard, bull bar, whatever you want to call it. I got the bumper kind of squared out. Since it's the old school Dodges, square body style, I tried not to use anything with tube. I got square tube, 3 by 2-inch angle iron. I've got everything pretty much tacked together. Right here, what I've been thinking about doing is running the lip all the way around the edge on the top after I weld it, where I might do my corners like that, and tack them on, hide my welds, because most of it I'm gonna grind back down anyways. Put them like that. I don't know if y'all could see that, but I think I'm gonna throw some on there like that, tack him on, and I think that'll give it a good look, go all the way around it. And then on these, since they look thin, I was either gonna put flat plate up here, or I'm thinking about taking these and squaring them up and putting them down it. I think that'll look good. So that's where I'm at now. I got that kind of fabbed up. I like it. I'm gonna put a few more tacks on everything since everything looks good, and I'm gonna start pulling it apart. I'm gonna take the bumper down, clean off my workstation just a tad bit, and try to pick it up and set it over here. How much does it weigh? Right now I have no clue at all. I got a scale in the house. I might try to weigh it later. But what I'm gonna do is when I pull the bumper off, I'm gonna measure the height on the tires here, because for me looking at it, it looks like it's come down some. I'm sure it has, but I'm gonna not move the truck, measure from like that tit right there to the bottom of that, and then take the bumper off and see how much, how much I lost on my clearance. But I mean, don't bother me none as long as it don't rub. But that's that, guys. I'll keep you updated. Alright, guys, just got back from vacation, went to Nag's Head, done a little fishing, but figured time to get back on the bumper a little while this afternoon. There's the top piece, the push bar, bull bar, whatever you call it, and I'm putting this angle iron on here. I think it'll give it a good touch. I'm not going to weld this angle iron solid all the way across. There's no need in it, really. Only thing I'm gonna do is like about a 1-inch weld here, just do a little bit here and there, not very much, but I'm bringing it all the way around the corners to look like that, and I'm building up enough weld right here to where I can take the flap disc and weld that down, or sand that down, and make kind of a point. And then all my other welds, as long as they turn out pretty good, I don't think I'm gonna grind down the welds on here. I think I might leave them as long as they all turn out pretty good. If they don't turn out pretty good, I'm gonna grind them down and try to get my corners as straight as I can and everything. Under here, I'm gonna cut some pieces out to go back over to here, so that kind of blocks that in, blocks this side in. And on these right here, so it don't look so thin going down the road, I'm gonna put that on there. And the way I think I'm gonna put it on there is I'm gonna make me a jig to hold it up like that in my drill press, and drill like a 1/4-inch hole straight down in the crack here, and about 4 or 5 inches, or 3 or 4 inches, and then do it again. And that way when I set it on there and I can get it centered up where I want it, get it all centered up where I want it, I can just weld through the holes, and that should hold that on there. So that's what I'm hoping for anyways. I'm wanting to get this done. It's took me quite a while, but it's almost there. So alright, guys, keeping y'all updated. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, YouTube. Lloyd's Welding here. Sorry I've not made many videos. I've been super busy. Landscaping the past 2 months has picked up drastically, and I have no clue why. That's a great thing for us. I was in the process of building this bumper. I made a couple videos in between. I'm gonna see if I can find them if they didn't get deleted off my phone. I was trying to get it painted, and then my wife, she was out and about, and she helped me. She held it up there and put it on the jack while I crawled under there and tried to put in the bolts. I just had trouble lining it up and getting it straight, but it's on there now. I think it looks pretty good. I still got to paint the other side. That's why one side's brown. But I left my welds out. I didn't grind them down any. Only thing I did here is I put that angle in it, give it a little bit different, and then I drilled holes through this angle iron and just spot welded and welded the corners. That's a 3x2 angle iron, and this is a 2-inch or 1.5-inch square tube. And you got your D-rings or clevis pins or whatever you want to call them. But those right there, they go straight to the frame. I got that done. As soon as I got this fixed and the bumper on, both my brake lines busted in the back. I knew it was using brake fluid, and I stopped at a gas station, and I just seen it dripping out, and they had cracked right where it goes into the hub. So I bought new brake lines for it, put them on, was bleeding them out, and lo and behold, I bled this one out, got it good, and then when I went to the other side, I broke it off. So had to go to AutoZone place, order some parts. It was $20 for 2 of them screws, or I had to order 2 separately. I think it was $12.99 each. And I've got a couple easy outs to try to get the other one out. So I don't know how that's going to go, but I might end up mounting a fog light, a bar light right there, and then maybe a couple across the top. I don't know. But this one's down, out for the count for right now, because no brakes. And I got the red and white one running this weekend. It was the fuel pump was bad, and I put a new fuel pump on it, but I put gas in the carburetor. I just can never get it to create a vacuum and suck it up in there. And so what I did was I hooked it to the bottom of the pump where it goes in, and it goes through the pump. Then when it comes out of the pump, I filled up the fuel filter and all the lines going to it, and then I plugged it back in, and then I would dump a little bit of gas in the carburetor. And after I did that, she fired right up, and she's been running good ever since. This is the one with the glass packs on it, and she needs a definite washing. I mean, she ain't been drove in at least a year, I'd say. But that's that, guys. Like I said, I'm sorry. I hope I got more videos of me building the bumper, but I just did it on a whim here and there. Had one of my buddies helping me do some stuff, and that's about it. But I hope y'all like it. Like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate it.